there's enough for a Phantom. And here, my pretty. Okay, ooh, it's Mach 17 as well. Well, okay. Watch 2. Oh, yep, that's another hit. Do you see how well they do track? Watch 2. Off it goes. Is that going to hit? Of course it's going to hit. Watch 2. Off she goes. Oh, that's going to be a hit. No, planted too high, I think. Oh, keep it on time. Watch 2. Just look at the track. Oh, the Phantoms just have no chance. We'll give him a missile here. Off she goes. Fox 2. Oh, right. Oh no, we did get him. Wow. Oh, nice gun kill. We've got a really good solution on this guy. Let's get him a little bit closer. Fox 2, off it goes. Oh my god, there's no way that should have hit. Fox 2, off she goes. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, it really is. Hello people there, this is TheRubyRevolution and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Warfare. Today we're looking at the MIG-21SMT. This is the new Russian MiG-21 which has been added in with this update with pretty much no fanfare at all, no dev blog, no nothing. But this one, along with the German one, which is the MiG-21 MF, are really capable aircraft and probably the best fighter aircraft now at top tier warfare. Now the Russians have very much got the crown back again in terms of fighter aircraft at top tier. Now this variant differentiates between the F-13 version of the MiG-21 and this one in quite a number of ways. For instance, you can already see here over the spine it has an extra fuel tank. Weirdly though, this one actually has less fuel than the F-13 variant does. For some reason, I'm not really sure why. It's also got a much more powerful engine. This one's 4,800 kilograms of force on takeoff, whereas the F-13 is only, when it loads up, 3,350 kilograms of force. So much more powerful engine in this version of the MiG-21, which means that it climbs, accelerates, it gets up to top speed a lot faster than the F-13 version. This one also has proper radar on it as well. This one actually has radar out to 30 kilometers with lock-on targeting up to 15 kilometers, I think it is, which is pretty nice, quite nice on night battles or trying to find enemy targets in clouds. This actually has different armaments on it compared to the F-13. This has actually got two twin 23mm cannons with 200 rounds. Quite a step back, I think, personally, in terms of the firepower on the guns. I'd much rather have the 30mm with the 60 rounds than the 23mm. They're really slow velocity, they're quite bad on the dispersion, and they also have to hit quite a few shots, I found, to be able to put a enemy target down. However, the guns on this aircraft are definitely secondary to the missile systems that they carry, which is what sets this aircraft apart to pretty much every other aircraft in the game except the whole Hunter F6 with the SRAAMs. These are the R60 air-to-air missiles. They're the new weapon system which the MiG-21SMT and MF can carry. These are very much a game changer in terms of missile gameplay at top tier. We're actually reaching the point now, I feel, where the missile systems are the most potent weapon systems on the aircraft, and the guns are actually secondary and not that useful at all. The 23 mils on this, I think, are actually pretty awful, and I don't really like using them. Now, it can carry 4 of these R60 missiles, They're special in that they have a G tolerance of 18G. They're only 2 less than the SRAAMs, and we all know how well the SRAAMs work at killing enemy aircraft. They are in many respects better though than the SRAAMs. They have a much longer range at 5 kilometers, whereas the SRAAMs only have like 2.5 to 3, I think. So they're much better at longer ranges. However, you do want to still fire these off at about 1.5 kilometers and inwards. They have a massive field of view, massive G tolerance of firing in them, and the MiG-21 itself, with this platform now, with the improved thrust of the engine, is actually a really nice aircraft to fly, and you can pull some pretty crazy maneuvers with this aircraft. A quick point though, before we look at this aircraft in air release today, the stock grind for the MiG-21SMT, and I presume it's going to be exactly the same for the MF as well, is absolutely awful. I really hated the stock grind in this. The 23 mils are really bad at taking down enemy aircraft, and the lack of, like, say, G-suit, etc., really does hamper the maneuverability of this aircraft, because it does turn really sharply when you throw it into a high G maneuver, to the point that I actually had to use the bombs with this, which come as stock with these 500 kilogram bombs, to just attack ground targets initially, until I got the R3Ss, which then we did up the kill potential massively on the MiG-21. Once you get the R60s, yeah, this aircraft then becomes an absolute killing machine, and it's been able to get kills after kills after kills taking this aircraft out. But yeah, anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take this out in air realistic to see how ridiculous top tier is at the moment with these R60 missiles. So let's get going, and let's go fly the rocket that is the MiG-21. Okay, welcome to Berlin for our first game. You can see how well this thing just accelerates off the airfield. What in the F4 Phantoms locker? Well, that guy does have bombs, to be fair. It's very rapid off the airfield. Very good climb rate. Very good flight performance. There's also something else which I completely forgot to mention in the hangar. You can see it down here in the bottom right. These new MiG-21s get the ESCM warnings, which helicopters have for quite a while. Which means when radars start tracking you and start locking onto you, basically start screaming at you, which is quite nice. So stuff like, say, the T2, which is used for gun aiming, you get a warning for. Going forward, though, we're definitely going to need flares and chaff, because the weapon systems now with the missiles are becoming so potent that we need someone to counter them. Really need someone to counter them. And people actually, and a lot of time in the chat with these top tier games, are very salty with these R60 missiles. Understandably, really. They're very hard to dodge. And sometimes you just literally just have to accept the fact that you're just going to die. And there's nothing you can do. We have a British Phantom down low. We might be able to get on him here. I wonder if he's... It looks like he might be bombing. Okay, yeah, we're going to dive on him. Got to be careful of my speed here. And supersonic. Lock on. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Box 2. Yeah, definitely going for a bomb and run. And he paid the ultimate price. This guy is going after the F100. I might be able to get him around here if we can get it to turn. Come on, turn. Oh, ripped off the flap. Never mind. Box 2. Oh, yep, that's another hit. You see how well they do track. Need to get away from this guy, though. Do I turn and help him? Yeah, this guy needs a hand. Okay. Should be able to get around here. Okay, there we go, there we go. It has some weird flight characteristics with this thing. You're locking on. Always really slow. Box 2. Oh, it's just done its own thing. Nice. And the guns are fucking terrible. I'm annoyed at that. For some reason, I think they've introduced dud missiles into the game, because there's instances now where the missiles just go off and just do their own thing. Like that was a really good track. Shouldn't have just gone off. But it did its own thing anyway. And this is one of the last of the two guys left alive. Are they going to get him here? Nope. Oh, okay, they've crashed and head on. Yeah, they definitely seem to have introduced good missiles, and that's rather annoying, because that was pretty much a guaranteed kill there, and the game has denied me. Never mind, we have 2 kills. We might be able to get a third here on this guy. Last missile. Nope. Hunter F has got him. Can't use the flaps here. He's coming some very unconventional turns. Oh, and that's kill number 3. You see how just you need to fire them off instantly? No problems at all. And that is kill number 3. So easy, no skill really involved. Good game though. I've just had a look at the replay from that last game, and I think that the reason why the R60 didn't track that MiG-21 is because the sun interfered with the IR tracking when it came off the rails, and that's why it headed up off in completely the wrong direction. Never mind though, we still got 3 kills that game, which is very good for top tier jets. We're on clear with this one. Pull off this way, a little bit of height. Okay, quite a mixed bag. Okay, let's turn in now. Okay, there's a Phantom down low. We've got a MiG-19. We've got a few targets on the radar, but I think they're the friendlies. Oh, that's that Phantom, huh? Where's he up to? Okay, never mind. We'll leave the Phantom for now. Oh, this thing tracks in such a ridiculous range. Okay, we've got a good angle for attacking here. Fox 2. Off it goes. Oh, got a crit. We got a crit. He's definitely crippled. I don't know if I've done enough to put him down, mind you. Let's see if we can get another missile lock on him. Someone's actually locking on here with the radar. Come on, surely now. We've hit him with the guns and... There we go. Now he's finally dead. Where's the T2? There he is. Fox 2. Off it goes. Yeah. No way he's going to dodge it from that range. Right, let's get the speed up. Let's see if we can actually get a proper gun kill. Let's turn back in. Yeah, turn back in. We'll come in for a high-speed pass here. Want to keep the speed high, so we're just going to feather the turn. There we go. Ooh, that MiG-21's going to still climb up with him, though. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Yeah. Okay, we're going to turn with this guy. Oh, well done. Well done, Phantom. Oh, I want a gun kill. There's still quite a few enemies left up. Still got 2 missiles. This guy here needs a hand. Fox 2. Oh, that's going to hit. He's going too slow. Yep, that's another crit. Don't you dare steal my kill. Yeah, he's completely done for, that guy. Yep, that's kill number 3. Let's see if we can get a 4th. Turn back in. Phantom struck down a friendly. MiG-21 over that way, but we need to deal with these 2 right now. Oh, there goes the Phantom. Just the F5 left alive, and he's going to have a hard time because he is subsonic. Look how many people are after him, look. Yep, off he goes. Oh, there he is, there he is. Let's go get him. Come on, we want that 4th kill. Fox 2. Oh, that's going to be a hit. No! Stole my kill, MiG-19. Denied the 4th kill. But never mind. It's another game of 3, and I definitely would take that. Okay, we're on Sicily for our last game today. It's an interesting matchup. Enemy team don't have any Russian MiG-21s. From what I've seen, the German one seems to be a little bit more maneuverable than this one. With this variant has the more powerful engine and the better acceleration. Could be wrong there, so please let me know in the comments below if I am actually wrong. I do also as well, I really want to get a gun kill. At least one of the games today. We know that our 60s work. Okay, we are above Mach now. I can see some targets down here. There's a MiG-21 spotted. This guy here, though, is looking tasty. Honestly, the Phantoms are quite easy to kill for the most part now. And turn. Fox 2, off it goes, and he is trying to dodge, and it's not going to work for him. That's our first kill. Let's slot into this F100 then. We've got a couple of guys up high here, but I think this F100 is actually ground attacking. Okay, warming up the missiles. Or cooling down. I'm not really sure which it is. And again, hang on, this guy needs a hand. Little snapshot, no source. Come on, give me some. Oh no. Whoa, there's too many of us around here. This plane does bleed way too much speed when you throw it into a turn. Unlike the Phantom, which holds its speed really well, this thing put a high G10, especially in the vertical, and you can kiss probably about 500 kilometers an hour goodbye normally. Okay, this guy's been forced to turn. I've got a friendly on my tail. Hello. Okay, it looks like he's not interested in turning with me. I need to go with the missile again. I think there is actually going to be too many targets here. Here we go, here we go. Prime target. Fox 2. There's one. Off she goes again. No source with them ones. No source with the guns either. We still have one missile left. I'm dead here now, though, I think. Yeah. We're getting smashed, unfortunately. The problem is, once you lose too many players, you just get too many fucking people on your tail, and it's very hard to shake them off. Whoa, okay, that was interesting. Okay. I find it interesting how they just seem to be able to turn so much better than me. Oh, am I going to get a gun kill? Hey, we got a gun kill. That guy was crippled, but I still take it. I've got 4 rounds left for the cannons and 1 missile. I don't think it's going to be enough. At least we managed to break our pursuers. This guy's going into land. Ooh, okay. We're going to fire this missile off at him. It was actually turned its engine off. He has. Oh, screw it. Oh, it's actually crashed on landing. Never mind. Right, we need to go rearm. Okay, I've gone back to land and rearm here. Let's get back and get the landing gear up. In the meantime, it's now 2 versus 1. A lot of our team either crashed or got shut down by the AA, but we have brought it back. And we do have the advantage. I'm not sure where the MiG-19 is. Oh, he's over here, look. Oh, yeah, he's being chased. He is being chased. Okay, here we go. 15 kilometers out. No, not yet, not yet. Be careful of my speed here. Fox 2, off it goes, and GG. And that's kill number 4. I feel sorry for the Phantoms. What chance do they have against a missile system like this? Like I said at the start of today's video, we're reaching that point now in War Thunder where the missile systems are becoming the go-to weapon of choice on these types of aircraft, and the guns are very much situational and secondary weapons. The problem is that these aircraft are moving forward normally have one or two guns with very low ammo, and because everyone's flying it so quickly, it's really hard to hit people with the guns on these types of aircraft. But it does mean that getting gun kills at this tier are very much more sweet than getting them, say, prop planes. Moving forward, we very much need flares countermeasures to be able to counter the missile systems becoming very potent, very deadly, and very hard to dodge anything under 1.5 kilometers. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the R60 missiles on the MiG-21. Are they balanced? Are they not balanced? Should flares and countermeasures be in the game, such as chaff, to be able to counter these types of missile systems? Should we get radar guided missiles as well? That's something else which should be and could possibly added in at some point. Anyway, please like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one sometime soon. Bye.